Fire is a force of nature. It can destroy, but it can also create. In this story, a young samurai learns a valuable lesson from a simple riddle. The answer holds the key to mastering combat strategy, teaching him how to harness the intensity of fire and apply it to his approach in battle. Ryu, a young samurai, had trained for years to become a warrior, but he struggled with one thing: control. His attacks were fast and powerful, but his impatience often led him into disadvantageous positions. He lacked the calm and adaptability that the greatest warriors possessed. During a sparring session with a fellow warrior, Kato, who skillfully evaded his attacks and landed a clean strike, Ryu stumbled back, panting in frustration. "Kato, how do you always stay ahead of me? Why do I keep failing?" he asked. Kato smiled softly. "You fight with intensity, Ryu, but you lack control. It's not about how fast you can strike, but about knowing when to strike. You must learn to harness your strength like fire, strong, but controlled." Seeking guidance, Ryu met with Master Hoshiko, a samurai renowned for his strategic brilliance. Master Hoshiko, seeing Ryu's frustration, offered him a riddle. "Ryu," he said calmly, "let me share a riddle with you. It eats everything but never drinks. What is it?" Ryu read the riddle aloud, his brow furrowing in thought. "I don't understand, Master. What could eat everything but never drink?" Master Hoshiko smiled. "The answer is fire. Fire consumes everything, yet it never drinks. It burns with intensity, but it requires control to be useful." As the sun set, Master Hoshiko sat with Ryu by a campfire and began to explain the deeper meaning. "Ryu, fire is a powerful force. It can burn down forests, destroy villages, and consume everything in its path. But it is only through control that fire can be used for good, to warm homes, cook food, and forge weapons. Similarly, your strength can destroy or create. It is not enough to attack without thinking. You must harness the intensity of your energy like fire and control it to your advantage." Watching the flames, Ryu began to understand. Master Hoshiko continued, "Like fire, you must learn to strike with purpose and precision. Too much force can be as dangerous as too little. A true warrior knows when to unleash his full strength and when to conserve it." The next day, Ryu returned to the dojo, his mind clear and focused. This time, he did not rush into battle with his usual haste. He waited, observing his opponent's movements, understanding the rhythm of the fight. He skillfully parried his opponent's strike, then countered with a precise, controlled move, causing his opponent to stumble back in surprise. Ryu had learned to control his impulses. He used the intensity of his strength, but with the measured precision of a master. His movements were no longer reckless, they were purposeful and strategic, like the controlled burn of fire. Bowing to his opponent, he smiled and said, "I understand now. It's not just about how powerful the strike is, but how controlled it is." Ryu's true test came on the battlefield. The enemy forces were overwhelming, but Ryu's mind was calm. He used his newfound wisdom to observe and adapt, much like fire, which takes the shape of whatever it consumes. Ryu saw the weaknesses in the enemy's strategy and acted with precision. Instead of charging in recklessly, Ryu signaled his troops to shift positions, surrounding the enemy from unexpected angles. He used his strength at the right moment. His tactics, carefully calculated and controlled, allowed his smaller force to outmaneuver the enemy. The battle was won not through brute force, but through strategy and control. As his soldiers cheered, Ryu stood victorious on the battlefield, his face calm, his body relaxed. He did not celebrate with boastful pride. He knew that true strength was not in the victory, but in the control and strategy that led to it. Like fire, his strength had been harnessed, focused, and directed with purpose. Ryu had learned that true warriors are not defined by their strength alone, but by their ability to control it. The answer to the riddle fire had shown him that balance is key, both on the battlefield and in life. True strength comes not from how much force you can wield, but from how well you control it. What lessons have you learned about balance and control in your life? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories of wisdom and strategy.